Ace Nation, I am longtime independent wrestling fan Robert. Aftermath 2025 was a very good show and a great way for me to return to Ace. I hadn't been to their shows since Hero Celebration back in early 2024. Yeah, over a year without being at Ace. Look at that, folks. Uh, the night begins with a singles competition as the Brooklyn Outlaw Donovan took on Roger Mendez in a good opening matchup. Roger Mendez managed to defeat Brooklyn Outlaw Donovan at 8 minutes 22 seconds. Next matchup, we see this match wasn't even announced for the show. The Son of Wrestling, Vincent Michaels, do battle to top tier A1G. A pretty good matchup these two guys had. Top tier A1G defeated the Son of Wrestling, Vincent Michaels, at 9 minutes and 54 seconds. Then we had tag team action. We saw infamous Adam Kane and the New Yorican D. Ramos. And they did battle with Los Sucios. I forgot their individual names. Good tag team match these guys had, going back and forth. Los Sucios was the tag team that sent to Slaughter to Throne back at Hero Celebration 2025 back in March. Kane had taken a lot of punishment, but Ramos jumped off the apron and wouldn't tag in. Los Sucios eventually capitalized. Ramos even stayed at ringside until it ended. Los Sucios defeated Adam Kane and D. Ramos at 15 minutes 46 seconds. Don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but A1G versus Vincent Michaels went 9 minutes 54 seconds. Up next, we see Bam Sullivan challenging nobody's better Michael Mastretta for the Diamond Division Championship. These two had a very good matchup, which saw nobody's better Michael Mastretta defeat Bam Sullivan at 14 minutes 18 seconds to retain the Diamond Division Championship. At that point, the show went to intermission. The crowd wasn't too big for this one. I don't know. I think they had a bigger crowd at Hero Celebration, even though I wasn't there back in March. All right. Second half of the show gets underway as we see the good guy Azrael take on the All-Father Darius Carter in a great singles matchup. Azrael was at one point climbing the top rope, but Mike Morgan comes out. Azrael got distracted. Darius capitalized. Darius Carter defeated Azrael at 14 minutes 19 seconds. Mike Morgan comes in the ring. He's applauding Carter and offers to shake hands with him, but Carter, he looks right at Morgan and he does this, which is what the late Bobby the Brain Heenan used to do in the past. And then Carter leaves the ring and didn't shake Morgan's hand. Up next was a triple threat bout as we saw Zay versus Zombie King Junior Flow versus Bad Brad Benson for the Fight for Flight Championship. These three guys took it to each other. Bad Brad Benson defeated Junior Flow and Zay at 8 minutes 8 seconds to retain the Diamond Division Championship. But after the match, Brad was attacked by, I knew this man went by the name Superstar Whiplash in past promotions. He attacked Brad and left him laying in the ring. And the referee had to help Brad out of the ring and out to the back. And then it was main event time as we saw Sean Donovan and Dan Moff sent to slaughter do battle with Cade Lockbrock and Dr. Sleep Anthony Gangone. Lockbrock and Gangone hit the ring and didn't even wait for the bell to ring, and they started going at it with sent to slaughter. At one point, Lockbrock and Moff are out on the floor, and Moff goes over the rail, and there were these four little boys that were hanging over the rail, and it looked like Moff bumped into one of them, and the kid started crying, to the point Lockbrock picked that little boy up, to the point where the kid's feet were landing on Moff's chest. Then I forgot, somebody attacked referee Jamal Jackson, and the other referee, I forgot his name, he came out and somebody attacked him. Both referees were down. They're still going at it. And practically nearly everybody that wrestled earlier in the show, Roger Mendez, Brooklyn Outlaw Donovan, A1G, Vincent Michaels, Michael Mastretta, Azrael, they come out to break it up. And finally the bell rings. Sent to Slaughter versus Cade Lockbrock and Anthony Gangone was declared a no contest at 20 minutes 39 seconds. Even Mike Morgan came out, and also Darius Carter comes out. I forgot if it was at Morgan or Sent to Slaughter. Carter, he does this again because I don't know if Carter may join the new Four Aces or what they're going to do with that scenario. Okay, I have to say, the crowd wasn't let in until 7:23. The show didn't start till about 7:50, but they still managed to get done by 10:20. Tootsie and Mike Morgan, Denise, Ryan Peterson, Cheyenne, Kenny, Sharon. I had two empanadas at the show with a drink. As good as that stuff is, that doesn't hold me. I mean, while I was waiting for the bus to heading back to New York City, I was getting hungry again. One memorable quote: "Get some sun, get some sun, get some sun." The crowd at Vincent Michaels. Okay. Obviously, since I wasn't at Hero Celebration back in March, but obviously some things are really trying to really try with the new Four Aces, and now this whole thing with Superstar Whiplash attacking Brad Benson, and also with this mystery about Darius Carter, he's going to become a part of the new Four Aces or not. So yeah, definitely some progression went on in this show. Well, it was announced to the crowd that Ace Pro Wrestling returns to the Knights of Columbus in Teaneck, New Jersey on Sunday. Yep, you heard that right. Sunday, June 22nd. No show title was announced to the crowd. There were no matches announced to the crowd either. I will say this. As far as June 22nd is concerned, if that has a 2 or 3 p.m. start time, somebody may come with me for that show. I don't know if they're going to title it Mercury Rising or another name, but matches I would like to see for June 22nd, return bout between Kate Lockrock and Anthony Gangone against Sent to Slaughter with some kind of stipulation. D. Ramos against Adam Kane 1-on-1. No wonder why we didn't see Rob Vegas. I don't think we'll see it now. Hopefully Rob Vegas will be there June 22nd. Mm-hmm. He wasn't on this show tonight or even advertised, I don't think. Well, how can I forget? NYWC owner Shane was in attendance for this one. I mean, I don't know. I mean, being it's Memorial Day weekend is one thing, but I thought maybe there would have been more fans for this show in attendance, that is. If things are going... Oh, I have to say, there will come a day I will visit these freaking empanadas in Woodridge, which I don't know if that opened earlier this month or late April. I mean, folks, they got some good food. Good empanadas. What else can be said about this show? Let's see. Cheyenne Ortiz, Classic Mikey D, and William Wyeth commentated the show. I forgot what else I can say about this. Well, like I said, Ace returns June 22nd. If it's a 2 or 3 o'clock start time, someone may come with me for that one. If it starts later than 4 o'clock, I will not come. You know, going to a show is one thing, but getting home's a different ball game. I think the Front Row Indie Wrestling Mafia, I think they were in attendance for this show, unless I'm mistaken. Definitely had a good time watching this. And hopefully the things will keep going. And if there are all these shows keep happening, I gotta say, I hope Mike Morgan, I hope the big one returns. And I think you know exactly what I'm referring to by the big one. Okay, so that'll do it. I enjoyed myself. Ace, 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 Ace. Ace Pro Wrestling.